Tiffany Threadgould.
I'm a designer who takes junk and turns it into something new. I usually focus on making smaller items. I've never done anything on such a massive scale before.
For this challenge, you have to turn this 1947 beauty into amazing must-have products.
I love it. That's really cool. What else do you got?
We were also thinking a light fixture from the wingtip of the plane. It has a nice retro look to it. The nose of the plane makes the perfect lampshade. But not doing it like straight up, like kind of doing it at a nice arc. Then we were also thinking a suitcase. We're just gonna keep the frame that framed out the door itself. So that's gonna be the framework behind.
Tiffany and Galen's strategy is to make practical products that tell a story and will sell to a broader selection of people. If they finish them off properly, they should rake in thousands of dollars.
High five, high five.
Good luck.
As Galen sorts out the flight case, Tiffany starts to work on a shoulder bag idea.
I'm making a soft travel bag, kind of like a vintage bowling bag. The upholstery's nice because it already comes pre-quilted. I'm trying to also salvage the piping from the seats, so I'm going to try to edge it. It's really hard to sew through this material.
Tiffany's attention to detail is burning through precious time.
I'm just gonna keep working at it and try to shove it through this machine. This bag has been so tough. I had no idea that sewing through upholstery from 1947 fabric would be such a challenge. I've been spending all day on my travel bag, like this one small little piece, and that's not done. Like, I'm running into all these problems. Wow, this looks great.
That came out really good. I'm really glad we did this.
Yeah. So really, the only thing we're missing on this, a little bit of finishing, but also we need the handle.
Yeah, you're right.
Over here is the metal suitcase made from the escape hatch. This is the first time the judges have seen it.
I think it's a good story. I think it's a product that's usable. It's great for storage.
I think it's an amazing piece that has multiple functions. Sort of when you take it home, you want it to be what you want it to.
Yeah, you make it your own.
Yeah.
The luggage looks like it's sewn together, but it's all metal. It's really intriguing. Frederick, what do you think about it?
It's nice, really simple form. You're just kind of a rounded square shape. It's kind of a cool object that I think could exist in almost any space.
Joe Lindsay, what are you going to assess the value at?
I'm gonna give it $300.
$300.
I am.
I'm gonna say $189.
I would go $375.
Wow, that's amazing.
So again, Frederick is being generous, but there are only 2 escape hatches, making this a one-off piece with a price tag of $375. The only item left that has any hope of boosting this team's low cash score is Tiffany's vinyl tufted bag. Tiffany made another piece of luggage from the tufted vinyl walls and seats of the plane. This item has been painstakingly handcrafted.
I like the concept of it. It's a design that's been used over and over again, so it's kind of classic in that way. There's something to that, and the story of the upholstery and the functionality, someone's gonna buy it for sure.
I'm thinking Keith Richards, got some whiskey in there, stepping off the plane. Like, that thing is badass. It's so cool. I could carry that around and look like a rock star. What are you gonna put it at?
I'm gonna say $225.
I think that's low. People go nuts for bags.
It's true.
I mean, I would say $2,200.
I would say $980.
Tiffany could make 4 bags out of this salvaged material, earning them an out-of-this-world $8,800. Well saved. Tiffany's attention to detail and using material to make multiple items pushed up those embarrassing numbers to an outstanding $9,440. But is that enough to beat the other team?